Hello, can you hear me, Mike? Testing 1, 2, 3. It's pretty late right now. I had to wait till like the end of the day to film because my whole family was just being loud. Here I am now trying to film. Why am I so bad at this? I have to talk about each and every of these shoes too. That's so many shoes. And I'm not even a sneakerhead, so I don't know what I'm gonna say. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat for those of you who are new. I haven't made an upload in about 7 months because I've been really busy with school and just life has been crazy. The last video that I did was the DIY anime jeans video, and that video actually blew up a lot. The most viewed video that I've ever had, which is like crazy to me because I started out around 300 subscribers at the time, and then now I have 4K of you guys, and that makes me really nervous because that's a lot of people looking at me. I have accumulated a lot of shoes throughout the years, and disclaimer, I'm not a sneakerhead or a hype beast or anything like that. I'm just dating one. So shout out to Matt. Ever since dating him, my shoe game has definitely gone up. I really do love fashion and I love styling clothes and everything, but for some reason I never really thought about sneakers or looking into sneakers and all that, but here I am now. I really enjoy watching these videos, so I wanted to make a video of my own too, just for you guys to see, probably for me too, just so that I'll remember all the shoes that I have, which ones I should wear more. Just gonna break it down by brand and then we'll go from there. So let's get on to the video. So the first brand that I'm gonna go over is Nike because that's the majority of my collection. I have a ton of Nike shoes. So the first pair that I'm going to show, my Air Force Ones, which a lot of people have. This is a really good staple to have in your closet. I feel like you've heard this from everyone. It's just like the basic white sneakers to pair with any outfit. I've had these shoes since 2015. I've worn these a lot. Not recently though, since I have other sneakers to wear. Oh yeah, so just to let you guys know, I am a size 6 to 6.5 in women's, but that can vary from different shoe brands. Some brands they run bigger and some they run smaller. Sometimes too I also get like grade school or kids size shoes because my feet are small. The kids shoes are cheaper, so of course I'm gonna go for the cheaper ones. Yeah, I do that. If you don't do that already, you should do that because you could get cheaper sneakers by getting it off of like the kids sizing. You just gotta convert it to your shoe size. Anyway, the second pair of sneakers are the Nike Dualtone Racer. So while I was in the Philippines, I think this was in the year 2019, I picked these up at the mall, and yeah, I just kind of use these shoes for when I go on a walk or when I go hiking or working out. Really easy to walk in, they're really comfortable. Next pair of shoes are the Nike Cortez Forrest Gump. And Matt actually got in the first year of us dating. This was the second pair of shoes that he got me, I think before Valentine's Day, so he gifted me these because he thought this would be like a good shoe to have in my collection, which I do agree. I feel like they make my feet look really tiny. I can't really wear them with like baggy jeans, you know what I mean? I would wear this more if I was wearing like biker shorts or a skirt, or if I was wearing tights. I feel like this is what I would wear with these shoes. So the next one, I got these off of Depop for a really good deal. So I saw these vintage Nike hiking boots in my size, so I was like, of course I need it. I've worn this several times while hiking. They're really comfortable, so I'm really glad that I found these. If you're ever looking for vintage shoes, I would suggest Depop or Mercari because I feel like you'd be able to find like older shoes on there. Maybe even on eBay. I'm glad that I got these because I feel like this is a really good staple in my collection. I love hiking and these just make it easier and comfortable because they have a really good grip on the bottom. The next pair of sneakers was gifted to me from my brother Carlo and my mom. So these are the Nike Blazer in the color Black Wheat. It kind of looks like a silky type of material because it has like a sheen to it. The back of it, it's like a varsity cuff. So I really like the colors. It's like a gold black sneaker to add to my collection because I don't really have that many black sneakers. As you're going to see later, I have mostly like neutral tones and white sneakers. What a struggle today. Did not charge my extra battery. I don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I made coffee and it was horrible, but I just drank it so that I could stay up and film this video. So let's move on to my Jordan 1s. I have one pair of Jordan 1 Lows. So the color I have is the OG Breds. It's a really nice red and black color. Surprise, surprise, Matt helped me get these as well. He saw these on Depop and we were able to get this from a girl on there. These were already used and there's some creasing here, but I don't really care. I think it's still in really good condition. On Depop you want to be careful because sometimes there's fakes that they sell. If you want to shop for sneakers, you should shop on like reliable websites such as GOAT or StockX, but sometimes I hear that StockX has like some fakes, so I don't know. Do your own research, make sure you're shopping at the right places. But Matt helped to make sure that everything checked out on these sneakers, and so these are legit. The next Jordan 1s that I have are high tops. This is the colorway Lucky Green. I really fell in love with this shoe, so it's pretty surprising because I didn't think that I would go for a green color. I really like the quality of these sneakers because it has like tumbled leather, so it's really soft. Swoosh is like a patent leather. These also came with like different colored laces, a red and a green lace, but I don't think I would ever use the red laces unless I was feeling festive. I don't know, I just feel like I wouldn't be able to pull it off with the red laces, so that's why I put the black laces on since they match the tongue. And yeah, I'm really happy with these pairs. So let's move on to my Air Jordan 4s I got recently. I got these off of eBay and these are grade school pair, so this is one of the shoes that I got that are in like kid sizes. And the cool thing about eBay is there's like an authentication mark. It's like a star that shows that it's authenticated, so you do have that protection now through eBay, which I really like. This is in the color White Cement. I really love the shape of these shoes when I wear it with baggy jeans. I feel like it's a look, you know? As you can see, the mesh detail is aged. It's not like crispy white. This is an older pair. The laces that it came with were white, but I swapped them for a cream pair of laces, which I feel like gives it that aged look. And I actually gravitate to these pairs a lot because, I don't know, they're just like a comfortable shoe to wear out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just move on to my Nike Dunks. So I only have high tops. First pair, Fast Grays. Matt actually helped me get these as well. He was able to cop them off of Foot Locker. I think it was the same time that the football grays were releasing, so I feel like not a lot of people were paying attention to this pair. I really like the cool gray. Like it's just like another like, you know, Air Force One where you can match this with anything. If you checked on GOAT, you would be able to cop this for a pretty good price because these Dunks are pretty affordable compared to the other colorways. Or another high top, so this is in the color Team Red, and I really love this color. It comes with cream laces and I love the whole look. So the story behind why I got these sneakers was because I was trying to get the Spartan Greens, but they're really expensive in my size. I saw on Go other pairs of sneakers that you might like and this colorway showed up. Just figured I might as well get these ones instead, and I'm glad that I did. I really love the color and the quality of the leather and just like the whole look with the cream laces. I feel like it's just like such a beautiful pair of shoes. Let's move on to Vans. So I have 3 pairs of Vans. First one I want to talk about are these Vans Old Skool. I wore these a lot a couple years ago. I actually don't wear them enough now. This was just like a basic pair of sneakers to have. Everyone was wearing them. I got the platform version because I'm a short girl. I like that added height. The second pair that I have are the Madewell Old Skools, which is more of like the beige brown earthy tones, really in right now, and I got these like maybe 2 or 3 years ago on the Madewell website, and I feel like they're just like a really nice neutral tone. Yeah, I really just like the quality of this. It has soft suede material on it. It has like brown leather on the sides. And lastly, I have the Vans slip-ons. So these are the OG Vaults. This is a little different from the classic Vans slip-ons because these are made out of more premium materials. So you can also tell that by the sole. The color of the sole is cream. It's kind of beat up right now because I wore these a lot. Just easy to wear because they're slip-ons. Next brand that I want to talk about is New Balance. Out of all the brands, New Balance is like one of my favorites because they're just all so comfortable. I don't know, I just love all three of them. These are the New Balance 990 V5. These are in a gray color, and it's so funny because at first I wasn't feeling these sneakers. I felt like I wouldn't pull them off, but these are like one of my most worn sneakers, and if you look at my Instagram, I'm always wearing these sneakers because they're just so comfortable. These are the type of shoes that you would be able to wear to Disneyland and your feet wouldn't get sore. So freaking comfortable. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So these New Balance 452s, I've seen a lot of influencers wear this, and I was having the hardest time trying to find these. They're the perfect dad sneaker. Obviously I need to wear these more because they're super white still and not worn at all. I've worn them probably 2 times only. Super comfortable. It's like you're walking on a cloud. These are another pair of sneakers that you could wear around like amusement park or wear all day without your feet getting sore at all. So it has like an absorb sole. That's just what adds to the cushion to this. My last pair of New Balances are the Aime Leon Dores. You can just really appreciate the detail and the design on this. Little details throughout the shoe that is just so beautiful. The back of the shoe has New Balance logo and the Aime Leon Dore logo as well. So for these pairs, I joined the raffle about 8 times. Half of those entries, I was trying to get these ones for myself, the navy colorway, and I also was entering for matte. I was entering for the green colorway, and I was able to cop for both of us. It was amazing. I know how hard it is to try to get sneakers. It was just cool that I was able to get each of us the pairs that we wanted. So the next brand is Fila. So I only have one pair of sneakers from Fila, which are these. There was a huge hype with the Fila Destroyers. This was just like the chunky shoe that everyone was buying. To be honest, I've only worn these a few times. That's why they're like so white. These were the first pair of shoes that Matt ever got me. He got me these right within like the first month that we were dating because I gave into the hype and I was just telling him how much I wanted these. You know, I wasn't pushing it to him. Like all the shoes that Matt gives me, like, you know, I just don't want him to spend money on me, but sometimes he just does. He was looking for these in the mall and he bumped into my cousins and my brothers. I don't know how I feel about them right now. I just had a harder time styling these sneakers, so I'm not sure how I feel about them. I still appreciate Matt for getting me these because these were the first pairs that he ever got me. The next brand that I'm gonna move on to is Adidas. So I only have 2 pairs of Adidas with me right now. I used to have Stan Smith, the color pink, but I beat those up so much. I got these Adidas Supercourts. For nursing school, I actually need to have all white pair of sneakers. I also got this from Depop for a really good price. I think I only got it for like $20 or $25. It's just like a really clean pair that I can use for nursing school, so I'm glad that I was able to get this deal off of Depop. My next Adidas pairs are these Yeezys in the color blush. I got these off of eBay and they were used, but I got it from a good seller. Ever since these released, I always wanted them. They just remind me of clouds. I feel like when you wear them, they kind of look like clouds. So I got a really good deal on these. I know I was able to get like half of the price that's on like GOAT and StockX right now because these were used. I was able to find them on eBay. One of the things that I noticed that like my toes were kind of digging to the front, but I don't know, maybe I just have to like break them in more. Glad that I was able to add this to my collection because I don't have a lot of Adidas, so it was nice to finally get a pair of Yeezys. Lastly, the last category that I'm going to go over are my Converse, and I have 4 pairs of Converse. These ones I copped off of Mercari. These are the canvas ripple high tops. like just having like the ripple detail at the bottom, and it also has like a little bit of platform to it. So I wore these a lot with multiple outfits. I have a picture on my Instagram where I wore them with the original laces that they came with, and I wore them with like black overalls. I really like buying shoes that are kind of different from the original or classic look. And that brings me to my next pair of Converse. I'm telling you, I just like getting the different types of designs. For these Converse, these are called the Runstar Hike. Same design from the JW Andersons. The only difference is for the JW Andersons, the star on the back is red and the midsole is cream. I was debating at first if I wanted to get the JW Andersons, but they were more expensive, and I just figured like I don't think it was worth it to spend that much more money just because of the cream midsole and the red star on the back. So I just settled for the Runstar Hikes, which I don't regret. These are like one of my favorite Converses as well. This also has a really big platform, which you know I love because I'm short. So the next pair of Converse gifted to me by my brother. I ordered these off of Barney's for a Christmas or one of my birthdays one year, but it actually came in 3 months later because I think they were like back ordered. So I probably received this around March when I was supposed to get it in December. This is the multi-heart Chuck Taylor Lows. I really love the design of the hearts on the side, the black stripe in the back. This is also in like a cream colorway, as I said. A lot of my shoes are like in the cream color. I just love cream. I don't know. I'm really thankful for my brother that he was able to give this to me. So shout out to Kevin. Thanks for giving me my first pair of CDGs. So now on to my last pair of sneakers, which are also CDGs. These are the Lows in a pink colorway. I was gifted this from my boyfriend Matt again. He got me these for Valentine's Day, and I'm actually really surprised. Like these are one of my most worn sneakers as well. If you look on my Instagram, I've worn these with like several outfits. I really like the mini heart on the sides and the white stripe details in the back. Yeah, it's just like a nice pop of color to your outfit, and definitely one of my favorite pair of sneakers. So that was my sneaker collection. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Comment down below which one was your favorite pair of sneakers. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, share to a friend if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Sorry, just burped. Sorry, burped again.